G is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then there's A-Train. Then there's Lights Out. And it's Daniels in at the 2. And for Toronto, we've got Hudson. Bottoms is out there with G. Then there's Burke. And it's Nichols in at the point. Pass to Burke. Uncovered. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, Kevin, this Warriors team, they just have a bunch of stars. Nothing can equal the roster from last season, though. But they legitimately had an all-star at every position for a bit.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Nichols. Kicks to Hudson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And even with the departures this offseason, the Warriors, Chris, are... Oh, he delivers that with
I can't
force.
believe it. I cannot believe that.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Back to Burke. Passes it to Bottoms. He kicks it to Hudson. Here's Nichols. And the Raptors miss again. The pass to Daniels. Here's A-Train. Ball stolen. Pass to Burke. Outside, Lamb. From deep. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Lights Out. Pass to A-Train. And he lays it straight in. A-Train's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Knocks it loose. And the call will go against Houdini. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's A-Train. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the inside. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, start it strong?
2 types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
A little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
Yeah. And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
And the Raptors with the ball after the Warriors pick up 3. And that one's good. Burke.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's A-Train. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And here are the Raptors now, following the score by Golden State. Lamb, and again, Toronto with the triple. Warriors leading by 4. Passes it to Powell. Here's A-Train. Back to Powell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Burke with the bounce pass. Nichols passes to Bottoms. To the left side wing. Toronto working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Nichols. Misses the step-back jump shot.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
The erasers checked in for the Raptors. Allen comes in for Bottoms. Now, here's Burke. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Allen. The pass to Nichols. Shoots over Powell. And again, Toronto no up.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Raptors. The machine comes in for Hudson. And the captain subbed in for T. Here's the eraser. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 9 points for Houdini.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
To the wing right side. Here's Burke. Allen trying to break free. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Here's A-Train. He has 6. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Raptors trail by 10. Owens passes to Burke. From the stripe. And no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to A-Train. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And the Raptors making a change here. Udoka's checked in. Here's the machine. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's A-Train. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Injuries can play such a big part in a player's career. Which guys strike you, Chris, as the biggest what-if stories? Have they stayed healthy?
Wow. I mean, you got to start, in my mind, I got to go to, a guy like a Grant Hill. He was Mr. Triple-Double. You know, he and Jason Kidd, to me, were almost the same players, just in different bodies. When Grant started his career off in Detroit, and to see him get injured, man, that just hurt me because he had so much potential. Even though he had a great career, I still think about him. How about Greg Oden? He got hurt in his senior year, had to shoot free throws with his left hand, and then he comes into the league, and the big fella just had to battle injuries, and feel sorry for that big fella because he was so skilled in the game.
And the Raptors call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's the eraser. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Just regarding the overstated pre-draft concerns about Luka Doncic. Even as the game goes international, it seemed like many GMs are scared to go all in on European players.
And rightfully so. It's a new area, and if they're not immersed into the culture, it may be a little more trepidation on that end. But I would just say, just look at the really the great stories. Whether you're talking about the Vlade Divas or the Sabos that came into the game, and even
Dirk Nowitzki,
Marshall Dirk Nowitzki, yeah, come on, Porzingis. We got a lot of great players from overseas that have shown us that they can make the way. But the mistake would be is thinking just because someone lives close to them, they would have the game of a Dirk Nowitzki, and that's not true. So you need to do your due diligence, but I think European players have already proved the type of heart, skill set, and mindset that they come to this game with, which is at the top.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of these games.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Lammy's checked in for the eraser. Lights out checked in for the Warriors. D comes in for Houdini. Rebounded by Lamb. Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Udoka. On the wing, Lamb. They get the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Powell, the pass to the Beast. Shoots the three. Unable to get that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Now Lamb passes it to Owens. Here's the teardrop. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside, Lamb buries it from three-point range.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Here's Powell, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Man, they are just living at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. A-Train, he's checked in for G.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Bottoms, the pass to Owens. With some arc, it's blocked. And the pass to Lights Out. From 13, good as the jump shot falls. And the Warriors lead by 14.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the Beast. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock is at 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Raptors trail by 15. Owens passes to Lamb. A shot, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Here's A-Train. He's got 13. It's Powell on the wing. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
Bottoms is out there with G. Then there's Burke. Then there's Hudson. And it's Owens in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lamb. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Burke. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Nice form on the 20-footer. Burke's got 9.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, Chris, this year pioneer Chuck Cooper inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Long overdue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he was the first African-American player ever to be drafted. I mean, let's just think about that. The Jackie Robinson of basketball. He paved the way, and what he endured, and his teammates, by the way, of all colors, is well documented. And I think the Celtics need to, and I think they will retire his number 11 and have it hang up in that famed Raptors of theirs over there.
I agree. Swiped it away. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report, thank you so much. Now, here's Burke. He's got 9. Shoots from 12, and he nails the jumper. He's got 11.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Down low. A-Train, the pass to win. It's good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Nichols. And the shot goes down. T's got his first points in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Raptors making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and the Warriors making a change here. Toronto on defense. They trail by 14. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Allen. Sharp, the pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Tucker and G with the stuff.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
Greg, that's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get running the floor beautifully.
Now, here's Burke. 11 points in the game. Nichols, guarded by Tucker. Toronto working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Hudson kicks to Allen. Shot clock at 6. They shoot again. Knocked loose. Lamb. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. Powell dishes to Daniels. Passes to Sharp. Pass to Powell. Here's Reed. Covered by Lamb. Here's the lob to the hoop. Here's Nichols. There's the pass to Hudson. Here's Burke. Buries the long-range jumper. Burke's got 14 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Daniels. Now Tucker. Back to Daniels. Inside. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got his first basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Nichols. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
And here's Tucker. He's got 9. Here's Powell. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And the Raptors call time here. What do you think about some of the most powerful dunks, Chris? The tomahawk jam reigning supreme. Do you prefer the one-handed or the two-handed jam?
Oh,
you did both so well.
You know what? I prefer a body-to-body dunk on you. Like, remember what Derrick Rose did over Dragic back in the day? Oh, my goodness. Off the two. Or how about Jordan playing against Atlanta when he pump fakes it with one hand like he's going to shoot it, goes down the lane and dunks on Tree Rollins. Just incredible. Or Blake Griffin dunking on anyone. Or Giannis dunking on anyone. Or Embiid dunking on anyone. Or how about LeBron dunking on anyone? So, me, I just want the showmanship. Doesn't matter if it's one hand, two hands, two legs, one leg, 360, or straight body to body. Just give me something.
Yeah.
Give me something.
Like that. Here's Burke. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Nichols. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. T's got his third basket of the night right there.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Here is Daniels. He's got 11. Count it. Good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Reed. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Tucker. It's tipped, but they recover it. Second chance shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Raptors trail by 14. To the left wing. Nichols passes to the eraser. Here's Udoka. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From about 19 feet. Burke can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Tucker, the pass to Reed. Here's lights out. Lets it go from the wing. And G with the stuff.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Toronto has possession. Burke. And it's blocked. Lights out, passes to Reed. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. In third, the Warriors. In fourth, the Raptors.
And you know what? These are two of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. The Machines checked in for Dub, and the captain subbed in for Burke.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's the Machine. Good on the triple. The Machine's got 5 now.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Daniels with it. The pass to Sharp. Here's lights out. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Tucker.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's the captain. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Nichols. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And the Warriors take on 2 more.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you're taking into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Here's the Machine, and he banks in the layup.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting the layup.
Warriors leading by 15. Here's lights out. Passes it to A-Train. And here's Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And then G with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nichols passes to Owens. The pass to the eraser. Lets it go from 11, and the Raptors take on 2 more.
It's all about the tail of the tape right there. I mean, his size advantage makes that jump shot easy pickings.
Pass to A-Train. Here's Daniels. Rebound by the Raptors. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's the captain. He's covered by Daniels. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Nichols passes to Allen. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, the bounce pass is the ticket there. Very nice assist.
Now, here's Tucker. 18 points for him. From 15 feet away, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Tucker's got 20.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort.
Oh, big time shot!
He just beat the buzzer. He barely beat the buzzer right there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They lead by 10. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they were...
And
if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Houdini. She is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's the Beast, and it's A-Train in at the small forward position.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors leading by 8. Daniels passes to A-Train. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Lamb. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. And then on Monday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming into town.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Tucker, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Both free throws good from Tucker. Raptors trail by 10. Nichols, he's covered by Daniels. Passes it to Kent. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Both good from the line that time. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. And there's the pass to the Beast. Here's A-Train. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Hudson. Lamb controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's the Beast. Here's A-Train, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Here's the Machine. 11 points in the game. Pass to Nichols. Passes it to Bottoms. And again, Toronto with the triple.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Warriors leading by 8. Now the pass to the Beast. Here's Sharp, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Toronto calls timeout. Gee, really making a difference here.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system there and now, it just isn't getting it done.
Some changes for Toronto. The Erasers checked in for Lamb, and it's Burke in for Hudson. The Warriors also with a sub. Money's checked in for A-Train. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Kent, the pass to Nichols. Down low, here's Burke. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 6. Pass to the Beast. The 3. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Kent. Here's the Eraser. And the pass to Nichols. Just 5 to shoot. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Greg, the way he's firing from 3 today, they ought to keep riding. Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Raptors trail by 9. Inside. And that one's good. Burke's got 20.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his team.
Sharp, the pass to Tucker. It's good. Tucker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Kent. And another basket for Toronto. Warriors leading by 7. On the wing, Daniels. He's got 17. Passes to Sharp. Here's Reed. The pass to the Beast. Drains it from beyond the arc. The Beast's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Pass to Nichols. Passes it to the Eraser. Can't nail the jumper.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Simonovic. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Burke, the pass to Nichols. Here's the machine. Lots of room. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Golden State moving it around. Reed, the pass to Tucker. From past the arc, and another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Burke. Nice shot from the wing. Burke's got 6 here in this quarter. Warriors leading by 14. Timeout called the Warriors.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers. I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Some changes for Toronto. Allen's checked in for Bottoms. Hudson comes in for the machine. And the captain subbed in for Burke. And the Warriors making a change here. There's the pass to the Beast. Here's lights out, and it's blocked. Here's Owens, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and G with the stuff.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's the captain. Pass to Hudson. Here's the eraser. 6 to shoot. Raptors need to get a shot. Here's Owens. They get it back. The eraser, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
A-Train, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Nichols passes to Hudson. Releases. That shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Lights out, passes to A-Train. Here's Simonovic. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Passes it to Nichols. The pass to the eraser. Allen trying to break free. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the three as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
Here's A-Train. Win the pass to Tucker. To the wing on the left. Goes back up. Hit the putback.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Here's Hudson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Win the pass to Tucker. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. And there it is for him. He's got 6. Raptors trail by 14. Here's the captain. Here's Allen. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Hudson. Here's A-Train. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Dubs checked in for Toronto. And the Warriors also making a change. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for G. Toronto's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to Sharp. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Hudson. Here's A-Train. Udoka pulls it in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's lights out. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Burke, he's checked in for T. Powell, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's the captain. He's been feeding the ball very nicely. 9 assists now tonight.
He's been the ultimate distributor here tonight. It's showing up on the stat sheet, but more importantly, it's going to show up in the win column.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Hudson. The Warriors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's lights out. 8 points for him. Floats one. He can't get it to go.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Warriors leading by 12. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Burke. Powell pulls it in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Udoka passes to Owens. Warriors with the rebound. Lights out, Scott. 4 rebounds now tonight to the inside.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Burke. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The machine is out there with the captain, and it's the eraser. Then there's Allen, and it's Udoka in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's the eraser. Good, nice job down low. The Erasers got 13 points in the second half. Warriors leading by 16. Daniels kicks it to Tucker. Pass to lights out. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. The Raptors shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Kent again, Toronto.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Lights out, passes to Sharp. Some nice passing by Golden State here. To the paint. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The pass to Kent. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, the 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game that I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA, from Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Swoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I followed one the most because even the G League and their all-star game I follow. Right now it's a great time for hoops, and all 3 of these leagues I'm in.
Back to Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Great decision, great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
Now Daniels. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Kent. Back to Allen. With the fadeaway. And too long on the shot. Warriors leading by 16. Three-pointer. Reed gets the bucket.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, the D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Pass to Daniels. Here's lights out from deep. The long distance three is buried. Lights out's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Allen passes to Owens. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Lights out passes to Daniels. Passes it to lights out. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Reed gets the bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Here's the captain. Here's Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you know, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
Foul for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Owens passes to Allen. Here's the captain. Back to Allen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Hudson's checked in for Toronto. T comes in for the captain. And here is Powell. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 30 points for G.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Powell against Allen. Here's Nichols. Nailed from three-point land. T's got 19 points.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Puts it up from 12. Tucker can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 17. Here's Bottoms. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Here's Powell. Now the pass to lights out. Kicks to Tucker. Pass to Powell. It's stolen. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Nichols, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Burke, he's checked in for the Raptors. And then for Golden State, Mr. Perfect comes in for lights out. And Daniels subbed in for Powell. Inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Sharp. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Raptors trail by 15. Burke with it, passes it to Bottoms. Lamb, good.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. To the middle. And G with the stuff.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Raptors. And there's the pass to Nichols. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Warriors now. Warriors leading by 16. Down low, here's Simonovic, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. A-Train, the pass to Daniels. Nichols, he's covered by Daniels. Pass to Burke, fires the three. Rebounded by Tucker.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Out to the right wing. Bottoms, the pass to Lamb. Over G, and again it's Toronto converting.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah, flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Burke takes a three. That's good from Lamb on the assist by Burke. And that's 19 points for Lamb.
He logs his first three of the second half. After nailing two in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, G.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Raptors now. Raptors trail by 18. Burke, the pass to Nichols. He kicks to Lamb. This one for three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Ball's knocked loose. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
They get it back. Tucker, the pass to A-Train. Over Lamb. Bank shot, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Daniels. He's looking for Tucker and finds him.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for G.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
And Hudson drops them both. Golden State's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to A-Train. On the wing, Daniels. Passes to Tucker. Puts up a three. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Lamb. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's G finishing it off.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Lamb passes to Burke. Back to Lamb. 4 on the clock. To the left wing. Here's Nichols. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.